Today we're going to focus on one hadith of the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam with regards to the Day of Judgment. A companion of the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came to the Prophet of Allah and he said, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when will the hour be? Allahu Akbar. When will the Day of Judgment be? Now the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam normally, when he was asked a question, he would answer a direct question with a direct answer. But in this particular case, the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam answered this question with another question. So when he was asked, when will the hour be? The Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied, what have you prepared for it? What have you prepared for it? And that's a question that we should all ask ourselves. What have we prepared for it? It's no good talking about the signs and say, oh yes, this sign has come, that sign's come, oh the time is near. The question is, what have you prepared for it? Are you ready for it? Let's listen to what the answer that the Sahabi gave. And let's listen to what the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said about his answer. He was asked, when will the hour be? And the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied, what have you prepared for it? The man said, that I love Allah and I love His Rasul. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. What did the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam say to this? You'll be with those who you love. Allahu Akbar. You will be with those who you love. So if you love Allah and you love the Rasul, then on the Day of Judgment you will be with the ones that you love. And it said in regards to this hadith that the companions of the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when they heard this, they were so happy. Because they loved the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam with everything. They sacrificed their lives. They were willing to do anything for the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So they loved. And when they heard this, they had this belief that inshaAllah azza wa jal, we will be with the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the Day of Judgment.
We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel.